Hey folks, it's Thursday, June the 5th, about 4 o'clock in the evening. I just got down here to the shelter. I hadn't been down here. I've been working my butt off, and it's been raining. But I don't know. Right here, the big old I found that point the other day, that old black basil based point right in there. And anyway, I thought I'd dig right here a minute. I always say this, move that big rock, and I throw that one over there. And I saw a flake, picked it up, and what I thought was a flake is going to be a point. So, yay. Just got started. Looks like it's done off a flake. I'll clean it up. But, all right, maybe I'll be back. Alright folks, I'm going to finish up real quick here on Thursday, June the 5th. I spent my whole about an hour and 15 minutes right there digging out under them old rocks there. But not a lot. I didn't video this, but I don't know, some kind of chisel, some kind of blade snapped off there, but pretty hefty little tool there. Anyway, found an old blade. Pretty rough material too. I'm sure it got the job done. And I don't know what that is. It may not be anything. I don't really see any working on it now that I've cleaned it up. May have been just knocking flakes off of it. I believe that's what was going on here. Alright. I did find this, just a piece of milky white quartz that washed out. It was on the surface. But the day saver. Just as soon as I started digging, I found it. You can tell she's off a flake there, the flat side. But I did find an artifact point. All right, that's it. Maybe I'll hit another day or two this weekend. Maybe I'll put a video together. If anybody's watching, I appreciate it. Y'all have a good one. All right, folks, it's Saturday, June 7th. I'm back up here at my buddy Jimmy's, trying to keep this turned under a little bit. A disc or cultipack or whatever he's got on the tractor. I come up here and keep it broke. I think I done it Wednesday or Thursday. I don't know, it's been sitting several days. Now it's longer than that. I don't know. I think mine was last Saturday or Sunday. I'm sorry, but anyway, man, we got a toad floater about 2 or 3 hours ago. And I come up here. I done got a whole bucket full of flakes and chips, and found some broke stuff, but this one right here caught my eye. Let's see what we got here. I ain't even touched it. Let's see what we got. Probably broke. No, look at there. Man. Alright. Clean that up. I don't know what it is. I like it. This is a whole point. Whole point's been hard to come by up here. Alright, I'll clean it up before I leave. Maybe I'll find something else. Maybe I'll be back. Okay, folks, I'm going to finish up real quick here on Saturday, June the 7th. I'm thinking about right there in that spot, right all in there. That seems to be where I found the majority of the points or broke points in that area. You know, I found them. But that right there seems to be a central location on this top of this hill right here. Flakes everywhere, but as far as work pieces, that seems to be, I may set a table up there. But this is the flakes and chips and chunks. These things might have been some kind of tool, but, especially that one there. But that's what it looks like about every time I come up here. I mean, I find that, fill that little old cup up there, that's my bag, but fill that up and have to put some in that. I mean, just about every time I come up here and look for an hour or better. Anyway, but as far as finding lithics, it's tough. Got a broke point here. This thing could have been, Jimmy and them may have picked over it for years. Little midsection. I like this thing. It's probably the end of a knife, but boy, they had it whittled down. I'm sure she snapped off right there, but maybe a celt, flint celt, preform, who knows. Now this thing I really like. I guess I'm holding it right. You can see all the working on it up to a point, both sides, but she broke off there in that corner. I don't know if that's a big preform or big blade. That hurt my feelings right there. That'd been sweet. But here's the day saver. If I had to make a call, I'd say it's probably a little whittled down Capina. But glad to get it. But that's it. Let's see, it's been almost an hour and a half. And like I said, I find all kinds of material. But just, I mean, I'm finding, but not, not what I thought might be up here. But again, I may put a table up out there. Anyway, if y'all watching, I appreciate it. And I'll put this with yesterday and make a video. So, I hate to make a video for 2 points, but I need to get them on there instead of it piling up. So, if anybody's watching, I appreciate it. Come on, leave it alone. Come on.